and welcome to SimSumart's online session. So in this session, before we start doing this painting, let's see how to mix colors. So the different colors that we need are white, yellow, orange, red and little bit of blue. So if you notice, I have taken each color twice. So we need white. The next color will be light yellow. So in the white, we'll be adding little bit of yellow. So always whenever you're mixing two colors, you should always take the light color first, followed by the darker color. So the next tone is yellow. The lighter yellow can be much more darker, so I'm adding little bit more yellow to the white color to make it nice dark color. Then the next color that we have is yellow color. You can just leave it like that because we need at least one yellow. So white, light yellow and yellow. Then after yellow we need lighter orange. So we're gonna take little bit of orange into the yellow to make lighter orange color. So mix it well, keep the colors ready. Then the next color that we have is orange, so leave it that way. Then after orange, we need darker orange, so we'll be mixing little bit of red into the orange. So if you notice, every time whenever I'm mixing, I'm taking the darker color into the lighter color, not the other way. So always take the lighter color first, then just add little bit of dark color into it. So little bit of red also gives such a dark color of orange. So that is how it goes. And the next red color, we are going to leave it that way after mixing this orange. Then the reason why we took blue color is we want a darker red or something like a maroon shade. Let's not add any black to it. Instead, let's add little bit of blue color into the red color. We get a nice maroon shade. If you add more blue to it, you'll get purple shade. But we don't want purple here. All we want is a maroon shade. Purplish maroon also will do. So mix the colors. Keep all these colors ready before you start painting. It becomes very easy for you. For this particular painting, make sure you take more paint only because less paint won't be sufficient because we'll be picking it up with sponge. I hope you can see all the colors properly. White, light yellow, yellow, light orange, orange, dark orange, red and maroon. We won't need blue as such for the painting, but we need black color instead. So keep even black color ready. So we need sponge pieces. Keep the sponge pieces ready. And this is how we have to fold the sponge. Keep that aside. Let's draw a rough outline of the circles before we start. So with the help of a pencil, keep it as light as possible. Draw concentric circles. 4 circles you draw, so you'll get nice 5 areas. So starting from outside, we'll start with the maroon, followed by red, the third one being orange, the fourth yellow color, and finally the fifth color will be white. But the way we are gonna do it, we're gonna merge it in between. So that is when the other colors that we have mixed will come into play. So these are the 5 circles. If you can see properly, keep them as light as possible. Even I kept it really light because I didn't wanted these lines to be dominated. See, I guess now you can see. Yeah, right. This is how you are supposed to draw. So 4 lines you have done and 5 areas you got. Keep it very light. If at all you have done it dark, erase it. So we'll start from outer circle and proceed towards the inner circle. So the outer one, complete outer one, we're going to take the first color, that is the darkest one, the maroon shade that we have mixed. Tap it well. Complete the whole of the outer circle. Once you're done with one side, with the same sponge, take red color, with the same sponge, let me repeat, and just near the border, the place where we have drawn the line, that is where you're gonna tap with this red color with the maroon sponge. Hope you understood. The same maroon sponge, we are picking red color, and on the line that we have drew, we are gonna tap it with the red color, just till the line, or maybe the circle, the next circle, half of which you can extend to, not completely. Once you are done with one side, repeat the same thing on the other side of the circle. Now take a fresh sponge, pick red color, and till the next line completely tap red color. Now we are going to repeat the technique again, wherein with the same red sponge we'll be picking the dark orange color that we have mixed, and we are going to tap it over the line. Don't go more than half of the circle, make sure you're inside the circle and complete it. Repeat the same thing on the other side of the circle as well. Take a fresh sponge, pick orange color, not the lighter one or the darker one, the regular orange color, and finish till the next line. Over the line, we are going to take the lighter orange color and tap it over. This is followed by the yellow color with a fresh sponge till the next line. Near the line, we are going to pick the lighter yellow color that we have and tap it over the line. Don't go till the center. Make sure you leave some space for the white color as well, because by the time we mix it, it becomes kind of light yellowish. So make sure you leave some space and then merge it well. Whenever you are taking lighter colors, make sure you take a fresh sponge. I'm using black paint, but you take a pencil and do the outline. If I do it with a pencil, it won't be visible for you, so that's the reason I have taken the black paint and doing it a rough outline. Just follow that, the land area and also a tree. Just do as I'm doing, or you can do it in your own way. You can add anything, it's just not the tree. You can use your imagination as well. But here I am doing a tree with a swing. Make sure to draw the outlines of the branches as well. Remember the point, as it is branching out, it thins out. So near the base of the tree it will be really thick, but as it's going up and branching out, becomes thinner and thinner. You have to keep this point in mind whenever you're drawing a tree and complete it. So with the help of a pencil, do all this. Please don't do directly with the pen or with a paintbrush unless you are really confident. Once you're done with this, fill the whole tree and the land area completely with black color. So the land area will be tapping with the sponge, black sponge, followed by the tree with the brush. You can use any round brush for the tree. Round synthetic brush will do. A small technique whenever you are drawing a tree is you have to press your brush, and as you are going to the corner you have to release it. You have to lift your brush and only the tip should touch. That is when you get that thin outline, thin line as it is branching out. Press and release. There you go, it goes thin that way. I'll show you once again. Press, and as you are going up only the tip should touch, so it becomes thinner and thinner. With the help of same round brush, just add a swing. As I mentioned, it need not be just the swing, you can add anything. I just added one swing and few birds. It's totally up to you on what you want to show. You can add your creativity and make the painting more interesting. And you can send me for corrections, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye.